I'm streaming and it should be up. Ariandel, I suppose.
What are you streaming on?
Yeah, YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wasting time. No, that's not it. Huh. Maybe it is. Nope.
God, why do there have to be so many people with your name?
I didn't realize that many people my name.
There are like 100+ YouTube accounts with your name.
You could always subscribe. uh, it also doesn't give me an instant like a link option. A link option to it, so I can't just go.
Oh, sweet, this is you, the one with the Dragon Ball avatar. Yeah, right.
Is that it? Right, there you go. Just linked it.
Yeah, probably. That's it. Yeah, not Discord on my computer. I will know my laptop. Guess I can type out the URL. I'm still going down the list. To be fair, how bad would it be if I type it right? Possibly YouTube.me. That makes sense. I love nice simple URLs, just the mishmash.
Well, Darkdrift really gives no shit about these people. So how is your quest for all of the achievements going?
Don't talk about it.
That well, huh?
So at least when I type in my name and search for channels, I'm at the top of the list.
Well, it's because you also have subscribers.
I'm the most popular person with my name. It's like one accomplishment. My parents should be proud. So my character speedrunner ended at level 93 if you need a marker.
I'm at 87. I've actually leveled up proportionally more than you. Huh. So what, do you reckon I should just kill until I get to level 97. Wait, did you say 93 or 97?
93.
So you watched. I just get souls until I'm level 93 and then just skip to New Game Plus.
It's up to you. Whether you think you need the extra crunch of whatever else you could eke out from the rest DLCs.
It's more about I just sort of want to see what my time is. I mean, I think I can go faster by about 40 minutes. Probably not much more than that.
No, I remember when I stopped playing myself with my character. Down to single digit embers.
Even with the embers we transferred.
Yep. They've all been spent.
Aren't you on like King though, where he will one hit you even if you're embered?
I've beaten Nose King.
Oh come on! This is the one problem with the race thing. Is like you could beat him at soul level. You could beat him soul level 1, and I could barely beat him as it is with like a 87 character. How are you that good? Ow. I'm just trying to think where I lost so much time. Like, other than Irophil dungeons. No. Yes. But also catacombs. Because, like, I was pretty much next to you. Because you didn't... You took so long on stage, and
You
then...
also went and did optional stuff, like went and fought the demon above the Farron Keep.
Ah, that's true. That actually might be why I'm a higher level.
Literally, this soul level 1 run through is now pain and suffering.
To be fair though, it took me like... I guess it's like the little 10 minutes that... Well, even with like the 10-minute... maybe like 30-minute increase though of the optional things, I still can't believe you managed to defeat the whole thing before I defeated. Like I completed the Cyrus. Oh shit! Oh, Grateful just killed me. I defeated Osiris, Gundyr, and Dragon Slayer armor way faster than you did. Because I beat you, like you died to some of them once, didn't you? Whereas I beat. Oh, fuck's sake! I didn't go to the bonfire. I knew I hadn't done something.
Returns from White Stash Cave. That is the place.
Wait, can I just kill Vinheim here? I can't remember.
No. Why, you miserable man. Hold on. And the really ironic thing about this sort of level 1 is that Sword of Cinder is actually pretty challenging.
The Karthus Flame Arc build one's probably a nightmare.
And the spear.
Yeah. It's just the range of it. It's like,
But yeah, like I have Soul of Cinder and then all of the DLC bosses to go. So it's pain no matter what direction.
Uh oh.
Rado a couple of tries now, so I feel like
I just gravely misconsidered how far that distance was.
So does this mean that you're committing to doing all bosses in the New Game Plus rematch?
Theoretically. Because, I mean, yeah, well, there's nothing for me to do, so... Because I don't need to go, like... I don't need to go grab stuff for this build anymore. I've got everything I need, other than, like, just extra souls. So I just don't... So I just need to... It's just rush to the boss, and then... thing.
No, I mean... You understood what I meant.
Yeah, in the New Game Plus run through, I'll be doing the
rematch.
The rematch.
The actual run.
I'll be doing all the optional bosses, yeah, and the DLC. Oh, it's going well, John. It's going really well. My old enemy getting to a bonfire. But like my reasoning on that, like reasons behind why I can probably do the extra bosses is because of my build's done, so I can just rush to the next boss and so forth and so forth. Because I think that's what you were doing for pretty much the whole run, your playthrough, whereas I kind of spent extra time that I shouldn't have used. I still think you'll win though. But I can't quite compete with no Estus Phase 2 Medea. Mind you, that just puts in perspective how good other people are. Because there are people that have done like Medea no damage. Soul level 1. It's like... Oh. Ooh, actually, I might not die from this. Just get up, please. Thank you. No! And balls?
Oops.
It's the Karthus Flame Mark, I think. Like the Pyromancy build.
I still never quite fully understood how the protagonist of Dark Souls 2 is also Link the Fire.
They don't?
Because, yeah, there's no ending where that happens. Rabbit getting entombed on a throne.
I think the outcome of DS2 is different in regards to accepting the world's ending. Like Vendrick goes, oh shit, the world's like goes defeatist and then becomes hollow, whereas it's up to you to decide whether you're gonna break the cycle or not. The problem is with the DS2 ending in comparison is this one, because the problem is DS3 kind of goes, the fleeing of the flame still needs to happen, guys, and we don't know where, if DS2 is after DS3, so...
Because you find like Lucatille's armor and it mentions of how she had a friend that remembered her even after she lost her identity. So that would imply that Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, ends plan.
It's Schwarzer.
What a break! He finally found a contractor that's willing to buy all the ladders in the world, and then, boom, fire.
What did you read the ruin set? And it's like, I didn't realise that, oh wait, the ruin settings in Dark Souls 2 are actually model constructs rather than people inside. That they were made in honor of the actual ruin set knights who actually went to the Ring City of
Ah!
Rex and turned into ghost archers like the giants.
I'm scrubbing it, Jordan. I'm scrubbing up right now. I got knocked over and then rolled and immediately into the next hit. It's like, oh shit. I mean, it also makes sense that, like, let's say Arian, the water bit, like Hyde's tower is Ariandel. No, Anolondo. It kind of like, Aldred going, yo guys, this area is gonna be covered in water. And the ring's true.
But actually, it can be explained away by the fact that
That's been 5 kingdoms since.
end of Age of Fire means all the lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. So, Anor Londo in this game is sort of being brought back in a more non-screwed state, even though it's not as good as its prime back years way before. But since Aldrich was a Lord of Cinder, he was born in Irithyll. Is the what there?
No, he Aldridge's not from. He just gets brought there because of Sullivan. The cathedral. I actually can't remember what the connection between Boreal Valley is and. I mean, Sullivan rules the Boreal Valley, but I think the Boreal Valley was there. Huh?
Sullivan came from the Painted.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, well, I don't actually know what's the connection. Because it's not Aldrich. Like Aldrich never had seen the Boreal Valley before he gets taken there. He's just there because it's the en route to Gwendolyn. Like, Yorshka can be explained as a weakened Priscilla, like in terms of the new Age of Cycle, like the new cycle. I like.
Still leaves the whole confusing mess with Ornstein.
Well, let's retake that some characters just survived. Like Gwendolyn just survived, and
Let's just assume that maybe they had stats on board and looked at it and saw that more people defeated Smo last canonically because they're crazy and found him the easier fight for them. And so they sort of went, okay, we'll take that as the canon, which means that Thingy was never there because Smo's description on the hammer in this game says that he was the last knight left defending Anor Londo.
yeah. Like some people just survived.
Which must mean that, okay, that you can easily say that Gwendolyn made a Ornstein thingy because Ornstein had already left to seek out the name as king. But then what about the old Dragon Slayer who's in the Tower of Flame in DS True?
Just a guy wearing the armor.
Yeah, it's like, what Dragon Slayers, was he just the captain of the Dragon Slayer subsection of knights, and they all were the same?
I mean, some people just survived, right? Like.
There's no one at the end when you fight Gale except the one roaming ring knight right? Because it's like Aldia should not be dead because
Well, he's immortal, yeah.
He's gone and broken the cycle of life and death, and even when you beat him as a boss, he still narrates the ending.
And Shira lives. If
And yeah, Shira comes through and it's kind of invasion, but not really invasion. So who knows what happens to the primordial serpents. But like I said, in the Japanese version,
it doesn't mention Karth, I know.
Yuria well no, Yuria actually like seems to imply that Karth is dead. I don't know that they could die because you can't kill these such
Well, theoretically, it depends what weapons used to kill him, right? Like, no one's truly immortal. I mean, if the nameless.
I mean, the stone dragon at the bottom of Ash Lake is immortal. And he may not even be a real dragon, he might be like the final finished form of a dragon apostle.
Can't he die though?
No.
Oh yeah, he needs the dragon come.
He was immortal with the crystal. Can't kill him.
Hey, see, we have this double immortality crystal, but we don't need it. Don't even need it. I think he died. He probably died during the interval between, between Thingy waking up and then when you're teleported. So, like, I mean, a lot of, like, Gale has just been walking around getting his hands on every soul imaginable, so I imagine he's pretty much, like, people like Patches probably met him, and then he probably killed Patches. Oh yeah, he could be alive.
The end of the world.
Well, if
Side of the ring city, because like everything is just a crumpled mess. The world has turned into a crumpled mess, and then all of a sudden, now Londo and Northrop are just pristine in the background, fine, just covered in like ash, dirt, sand, whatever the hell, something. Just like that. Wasn't it all crumpled together that? And it's like the ring city did. All Shira did was bring the ring city up to speed with the rest of the end. Surely it would just be crumpled in. Unless it went beyond the end of the world into a purgatory like Snake.
Well, if we disappeared because we got caught up in the whole time stop, if we're going with that one, there's no one that could light. Well, I mean, theoretically there are other people that could light the fire, but I think it's the idea that no one has lit the fire, and because we've got caught up in this, we never lit the fire. Because I think it works on the assumption like the DLCs happen before you restart the next cycle. So that's why everything might be trash. The one thing that would need explaining is, well, why is those two places in pristine condition? Is a good one. But when we wake Thingy up, is her being asleep keeping a spell active that keeps everything paused, or is there a genuine time skip between us waking her up and then everything going wrong?
Where does the eggshell thing as well? Like, is that supposed to be Medea's?
That's Medea's egg, yeah.
was that thing also contributing to the spell somehow? Or was it just happened that she was leaning on it?
And then we woke her up, yeah.
It crumbled.
I mean, if Medea was a child when she went to sleep, or just recently hatched, then it could suggest that time did carry on.
Going back to the High Tower, another reason why I think is because, like, so DS2 is balls long after DS1.
Yeah.
And there are statues in High Tower of this bird-faced man doing the Gwyn pose and holding a sword that looks exactly like Gwyn's grease. And it's like, I'm thinking that that's supposed to be Gwyn, because so much time has passed that they've forgotten what his name was and what he actually looked like. And so maybe they call him Hyde, and they thought he was a bird. Crazy theory, but I can't. It's the only way I explain why he's holding Gwyn's sword and doing the Gwyn pose, just like the Gwyn statue. You know, I wonder.
Oh right, yeah, can't use the bomb. You can light bonfires if you've been invaded, you just can't sit on them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It used to be that.
Yeah, they rejigged bonfire mechanics in this game.
They've gone soft. Dark Souls used to be a man's game.
Please, no. I'm good at this game. Let me have this one. I've been watching a guy called Muller, and he's a guy who goes and does like, I don't know, response to criticism or like criticism videos, and like he basically did a 10-hour video series, which is basically a review dash critique of a guy called H Bomber Guy. This video, a defense in Dark Souls 2, and then spends the entire like time like proving him wrong or going. Wait, the defense of Dark Souls 2 or the cat? The Well, but basically, watching this, like 90% of the stuff that he goes, Dark Souls 2 did better, is basically either the same or did it worse.
You know, subjectiveness, it's like some people's opinions are just crazy. Like, I actually prefer level design that doesn't make sense. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I struggled with Dark Souls 1's Estus healing system, but Dark Souls 2 does it so much better. You get way less Estus in Dark Souls 2.
No, you also have unlimited healing in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Because life gems. Also, the fact he doesn't view humanity as a healing item, despite the fact it could be used specifically for healing. I mean, I never do, but that's because I suck, so I don't want to lose.
Dark Souls 1's bonfires are perfectly set out to make it so that that amount of Estus is right for every run. You can kindle up to 20 with the right kindling. Shouldn't really be any excuse unless you're just absolutely awful at the game.
Thank you. I just can't handle the clunkiness of DS1. That's no fault of the game itself, but rather a mechanical fault on my end. It's the reason why I'm probably not good against Nameless King.
I'm usually so chill on things. But for some reason, someone saying Dark Souls 2 is their favorite just kills me inside.
Yeah, it kind of makes me go, well, were we playing the same game?
Qualities are missing. I guess if you only play Dark Souls games for the PvP, then maybe you could say Dark Souls is the best in that regard, but there's so many terrible filler bosses.
Well, I mean, the DS2 multiplayer has the slight problem where it doesn't work unless you're like doing specific PvP stuff. It doesn't work. Like how many times when we were playing through it where we'd be either invaded by an NPC or invaded by a player character that's like 30 levels ahead of you, or from Australia. So their lag warrior is beyond belief. Well, I'm in an awkward situation. I have an invader who's like miles away, and I can't bonfire. So, do I just go into the boss room like this, or can I warp out? Actually, can I warp out? Oh shit, I can't warp out. Ah.
You can trigger the boss and then what?
No, that's an idea.
Triggering the boss will kick the invader.
See, Jordan, this is why I keep you around, because you're actually really good at this game. Yeah, Arianda, yep. Freda, we will have a discussion. Just give me a sec. Oh, I also murdered your sister, and are wearing her armor and using her sword. And at this point, I'm equally as hollow as your sister. I'm sure you've heard the saying, flattery is imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Also, like, as for end game bosses, Vendrick or Gwyn. I know like Vendrick's technically not like the end game boss, but he's like, you know, the equivalent of dudes, right? Oh son, you better prepare thyself, because I'm gonna kick you up in the air and then beat your shit in, compared to wailing on him about 5 minutes before he starts hitting, and all he does is swing a sword around. Admittedly, the sword swings hurt like hell, but you know. Grave Lord Nito compared to guys on the Rotten.
Yeah, you may as well compare the four Soul bosses with, well, Four Kings don't really have a corresponding one, because Gwyn is meant to be the
Proper monarch.
Lion King XP, which is weird. How the final boss of first game gets reincarnated as mid-game early boss.
I still haven't figured out how to dodge that one. I suppose the dodge is just get the fuck away from it. I'm waiting for the bleed proc. There we go. That was not as much damage as I had hoped it was going to be. Oh, I better not die here. Oh my god, I died here. Oh god, I'm so shit. I'm so bad. I got hit by the heavy and then sort of fucked off. And then failed so poorly. Oh god. Old ear.
Very disappointing.
I mean, Nashandra is a very disappointing final boss. Like, Fume Knight should have been the final boss. I mean, yeah, he's technically a puzzle boss, but I thought Blood of the Moon was the final boss for Bloodborne.
Presence. That's what it said.
Oh.
But it's such an easy disappointing boss that German's...
I really wish Bloodborne came out onto PlayStation. I mean, not PS on the PC. I mean, I think I'd be even worse at that game than I am at Dark Souls. Because I'm in a hilariously shitty situation where my reaction speeds are both delayed or too quick. Like, I act too quickly to moves that are slow, and then too slow to moves that are quick. And Bloodborne's like pretty immediate. Which is why the bosses on Neo, it's gonna be like a complete shit show. Hello, Ariandel. Yes, giant Birdman. Wow. Huh? Yeah, I know. Well, presumably he painted a world, possibly for Guinevere, and then did whatever he did. One of the obviously one of the theories is that that it's the Nameless King's fortress, and his name was Gwynson, but they removed his name. Along like Gwynant or something was another. I mean, Sen could have just been a general in Gwyn's army. I mean, that could have been literally just that, or something.
What happened to the crow?
Yeah, what did happen to our giant crow friend? Oh, that's the first time I've ever hit by that. But you know, that hurt. That hurt a lot. And it was another.
Crows are a symbol of Velka. Interesting if that crow was got you on orders under Velka.
Well, she's like chaotic, isn't she? Like
The antithesis of the gods, and so it makes sense that she would want you to come to their land and kill them.
Isn't not to mention isn't the Ariamis is very like the painted world is very connected with her as well in terms of the items you found, which is another reason why people think another one of the Priscilla theories is she's to do with Velka. I mean, what's the best way to get back at people you want to kill than have someone born that is inherently good at killing them? Oh god. Oh, God, she's treating me. She's treating me badly. This is some weird sister on sister action right now. Yeah.
I like to think that Frampt and Karth are still alive, and they're basically the Kang and Kodos of the Dark Souls world. And they just, once you bugger off after the Gale fight, they pop their heads out of the sand. And go, that's dumb, but they did everything we said they would.
But what would they have to gain, like, with another painted world being made for mankind, right? Like, Frampt worked directly with Gwendolyn to prolong the Age of Fire.
That's assuming that those were his honest intentions.
Whereas
Considering he's back with Karth in the Dark Lord ending, just like that.
he betrayed. I love it. The betrayer. The betray like Gwendolyn the betrayer also gets betrayed in the dark ending. I want to know what cycle caused the Solstices of Chaos to get killed. Because it looks like they survived at least the first one. Like, after the one you caused. In DS1. It's also good to know that our giant friend in DS from the giant from DS1 survived quite a while. Which is obviously just another thing to add on to the Pontiff Sullivan hate list. Killed, led Aldrich to kill Friendly Giant. Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I think I find every boss from Lorien. No, well, Lorien that's or no, not basically Lorien onwards, excluding Solar Cinder, to be extremely difficult. I know I'm just shit. Wait, am I really out of Carthus Rouge? Jesus Christ, wow, I am. Well, I need to go and do some soul farming. Oh boy, no, cease and desist, woman. It would have also been cool to meet the younger sister from the Sable Church. Like, I mean, we think we see her in the Lord of Hollows ending, but God, she swings that scythe one-handed faster than I swing this katana. That's like... I think the thing that triggered me the most, though, from the, like, in a defense of Dark Souls 2, was when he basically said the gutter was better than Blighttown. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? The Blighttown may be undefendable, but it's still better than it's still better than frickin' the gutter. Screw a place which is basically invisible and has poison spitters that respawn every time. I also didn't like the fact he's like, I prefer the warping system in DS3 over the one in DS1, like the bonfire system, but like the map in DS1 is so cool, like the way you can walk everywhere. Like the DS2 map is a complete nightmare, and it doesn't make sense. Why is a magma place at the top of the world?
Why is there a volcano land above a poison windmill there? Nobody thought this through. I always like to think a good analogy for Dark Souls 2 is it's what Dark Souls would be made if you fed its algorithms to a robot. without the nuance of a human design. That's what Dark Souls 2 were, made by robots.
Though I still find it funny they in their defense in his video he like it's defense of Dark Souls 2, but he never at any point mentions 3. Like there are some things in 3 that did better, that improved in 2. Alright, it's shit hits the fan time. Bunkai, Black Flame Freighter. Here she comes. Ah, you missed. Ah, I used one attack too many there. Oh boy.
Soul of Cinder dead at soul level 1.
Nice.
So now it really is just DLC boss, isn't it? Oh god. It's nothing but pain and suffering.
Yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. This boss fight makes my hand, like this stage makes my hand sweat, for God's sake. Oh no, no! That combo just keeps going on and 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 on. It's a me, a Mario. Ow. I was really, hoping incorrectly that I was going to get hit in there. Well, I have no Estus to do 3/4 of her fight left. Oh, good. She rolled away. No, she rolled away and did that move. It's gone poorly, Jordan. It went poorly. God damn it! She just stayed away from me the whole time, and the only time I got close, she'd do the area of effect move, so I had to go away. And then she killed me. Oh god, why did she kill me? No, I am now actually generally out of Carthus Rouge. Though to be fair, I don't think it really benefits me this much in this fight, because I spend so long running away. Damn it! I never dodged that move. And that was me just being crap again. Oh, it's going to bad again. I just don't know why I'm so... Oh, I greatly misrepresented where this is coming from.
I'm so sure about committing to the bosses in the ring.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, I would like to imagine that that's fair, but like, I can't. I'm just bad. Like, I've played this game so much, and I just never seem to ever get better. Yeah. Thing is, it just takes me forever, and I mean forever, to get in tune with a boss. Like, to do, like, the phases without, like, the first phase of this boss to get, without, like, getting hit. But, like, I'm not comfortable with, like, I want to be comfortable with this sword, but I just aren't. I wish the bleed would have proc then, because that would have been double bleed on both of them. Actually, no, probably maybe not, because of just Ariandel might have high bleed resistance. I imagine Ariandel has high bleed resistance. No! No, it happened again! Oh! Oh my god, Ariander just killed me. With like one hit off Raider. Damn it, Dale. Ugh. Covenant race, who can get to that? Who can get to the rank 2 of like their max rank of their Covenant first? Oh, you bastard. I wish more of Freyda's moveset went into the Freyda's scythe. Like the awesome neck slice should have been the backstab, or the knock in the air pull down should have been the backstab. I mean, that's so awesome, and it's just not so much of the weapon's moveset. It's just so not that. No! I was one. I didn't bother healing because I was like, what? I was like that close to the end. She hurts us. She hurts us. So, how is your pound makers going? Yes.
Trash.
Well, it is the worst Covenant.
Being in any arena sucks.
I'm sure the church one's pretty fun. If you want, I could always set up another character, and then you could Sumbro for me. Actually, no, that's not quite how that works, is it? Is that how that works?
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Bastard!
Yeah, but it's like, oh god, it's so bad.
What, Sumbro or what? What? Oh, just wait till you try to do the Watchdog of Farron. You'll get summoned like once every, I don't know, 5 hours.
That's why I'm trying to go route just farming the ends. They're choices.
That's why I suggested, and then communicated poorly the idea of putting one Covenant ring on, no, Covenant item on, and then doing farming for another. She just poised me. Bloody hell. Oh, she's gonna get me with that, isn't she? Yeah. It's good. And then, yeah. Oh, god damn it. How am I bad? How am I this bad to be more correct? Grammatically correct. Maybe I should use a shield. A Yorm build with his shield with one hand and then his machete in the other. Isn't there like isn't there achievements for like successful invasion or something of a Covenant? No. Okay. So. Pretty sure there was like one for Covenant. No, ooh shit, the call and skep or something. Oh, I might have been handing it in. Alright, okay, Freda's dead. 12 S's in the hole, let's do this. Yeah, no, you'll probably still beat her before I do. I know it's not good, it doesn't help having absolutely no confidence in oneself, but I think I've earned it. I just find my eyes, like literally as I'm playing, my eyes get caught up on stuff. And then I'm not looking where I need to look. Oh god damn it, Freda's using the healing spell. Ow! No! And that was another case of that, like just looking away, and then as I got caught by the combo, and then not realizing the combo, and then killing me. I also got interrupted when I was trying to kill Freda with the Arianda. Yeah. Oh, to be fair though, I was just getting up on that death. I was just getting up, so I couldn't actually move. But. I shall use my safe word. Flappy tail. Oh god, no! No! And I'm dead. It's only pain. God, that went.
Just using an attack and we can be golden. We can be the golden girls. We can be the calendar girls. As saying that, I almost screwed it up, which would have been maybe the most ironic. She keeps doing it. Oh, shoot.
Damn it. I mean, to be fair, she's probably one of the more good-looking women in the game.
She keeps doing it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's hollow. So. Like one hit off.
Maybe two.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. I know I said I could stay on to half 10, but I've reached that no longer good eye tired stage. Oh god, damn it. She just I love how she just poises through some attacks, one attack sometimes, and then not from others, so that when I do hit her, she isn't stunned like she's stunned. Then the one time that I need her to get stunned, she doesn't. She just poises through. It's like what? No. Her armor has like no poise when I'm wearing it though. I think the thing that bugs me the most about trying to do a Freyda build though is just how heavy the scythe is. Like, it's because of the fact you're kind of technically wielding two scythes, but it just screws up trying to light roll. And then the player invisibility doesn't work properly. Ah! You know what we should probably do at some point? Is we should probably, well, at least I need to do DS1 a bit more. And as you actually know what you're doing, I need you to tell me what to do, so that I can actually remember it next for when graphics comes out, the new update comes out, so that we can do a race on that. Nope. I suppose I could find a guide and then just read the guide. Or like the step-to-step guide on DS1. Yes, Arianda, we get it. I hurt your waifu. I know I'm not usually one to dodge. I'm not quite sure. Giant Birdman and Saturday Saint go together. Ow.
What really annoyed me when this DLC first came out is people thought that Harry Endel was her father because he's Father Harry. And I was like, that's the title.
This is very much a chapel.
I know she's Yuri's sister.
That reminds you, people thought that the Storm Drake was Priscilla's something when they first saw Name This King.
It's like there's no one ever seen Father Ted.
Possibly.
He must be everyone's biological father, then, sure.
Yeah. Don't some people think that like Bloodborne and Dark Souls are set in the same universe though? I got kneed. Ariandel just kneed me in the face. Now I'll give him credit for weapon shot. I knew that was going to happen. I thought I was slightly out of the edge of it. Nope. Sir? Oh god! Alright, I'm done, I'm done. What were you saying, sorry?
Wonder if they'd put a Soul's guest character in Soul Calibur 6. Interesting.
Who would you want though? Name this king? Artorias with his shield? Yorm with his shield? Trying to come up with the most overpowered things imaginable.
Chester Thomas. Greatest of our time.
Ladder Gulliman. Maria? I know she's not Soul's character, but she's from Soulsborne. When Maria stopped spinning the world's end. The world's end.